Here's hoping that stuff works. Hi everybody! I am here to try this new game. I wanted to share trying it with you guys. Why is my phone so loud? Stop being loud, phone. I'm gonna try to play this with keyboard and mouse. We'll see how long that lasts. But it was on sale on Steam, so I picked it up. Both it and Potion Maker, I think it's called, which seems to be kind of boring and repetitive, so I'm going to try this one instead. And yeah, happy Tuesday, happy time zone. Hope everybody's having a reasonably good day. And let's try this thing. I played with settings to make it not full screen, but I haven't really done anything else, and I haven't run it yet. So I don't know what will happen. I think it's in beta, so here's hoping it doesn't crash into swamp. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. This day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. I'm sensing a trend here. Good. Bah! Who's there? Alright, I guess we get to get up. Click F to interact. Oh, okay, I click that. You devil, how dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Shoo! Get out of my house, you mindless beast! You're making a mess. I feel like this is all slightly too loud. At least the sounds that are here are slightly too loud. With a swift kick to the rump, you put the goat through the front door. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the house just yesterday. First things first. My old grimoire must be around here somewhere. New chapter. Okay. What am I exactly supposed to do? Who actually knows? Not me, I suppose. Alright, do we walk with... Alright, so we should, I guess, find... Oh yes, there we go, it says at the top, find your grimoire. So... with anything. It's not right click. I mean, F was interact, but oh, there it is. Oh my god, alright. Which? Ah, here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing H. I will never remember that. But apparently I'm going to press it now. Okay, I can make a mending poultice. Speckled herbal paste that heals aches and pains. Okay. I have nothing in my inventory. Nothing exciting in the map. And I guess next I'm going to attempt to find my belt. Not that I've heard about that yet. Which all my recipes are missing. The damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where's my belt? I'll need it to carry my things if I am to go confront the beast. Must have before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Okay. So we need some herbs from the forest and the swamp. Okay. Right. Apparently I hold the button down. Okay. And I need to use it. I have used the potion. Now I'm supposed to go outside. Which is somewhat like to the Batmobile, but less batty. Overgrown yard. Step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch. Ouch. Close your eyes for a wink and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Overgrown yard. Somewhere in the distance you can hear braying through the dense bramble. Which, where did that cross-eyed billy goat get to? You could at least put these gnashers to good use on this lawn. Right, open your map with tab to get a better look at your surroundings. Okay, and E is zooming in, and Q is zooming out. Okay, well I can't really see anything. Is that all you've got to say for yourself? Don't come something disgusting here. Ah yes, hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Apologies, I've been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck. There's dirt in its mouth. Which, you can talk? Of course I can talk. Does your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you forgot your old friend? You ruined me, madam. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever awaken, though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear, if you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look, and I'm sure it'll come back to you. Which is I. Open your window Witch's eye with G to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weakness. Oh, okay. So stone, first of all, but stone gateway, like this thing. Stone pillar, an unusually large standing stone wrapped with enchanted engravings. It's weak to some sort of powder. Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. They're shallow runes etched to the surface of the stone, but they're too faint for me to read. The powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. Shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences occurred as a result of medicinal profession. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn how new recipes to craft in your grimoire. Oh, okay. Not pick up things while I'm around. Anything else to pick up? Alright. Something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. Okay, I guess we get to go find shears down in the garden. on density and threaten to swallow up the doorway no matter how hard you work. Where do you think you're going? You haven't forgotten about me again, have you? I wish I could forget about you. Stupid goat. Quick snip. With much protesting and a nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Ah, much better. Oh my. Were you always this grotesque, or is my memory failing me as well? Watch your tongue or I'll give it a good snip too. Now can you read the runes or no? Yes. Ahem. A space beneath. She sleeps alone. Tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of forge and unwritten stone. Braziers burn and await the crown. Which crown? Who's it calling a crown? And what are these tokens I have to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at those braziers. Empty brazier. Little remains in this brazier, but undeniably acrid smell. So we need a blue feather, a dog hair, frog slime, and a shiny stone. Which dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and shiny stone? I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep. I don't think so. Feel free to sit through this picture if you want to complete. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp. See that gateway over there? The one with the little bushes to the far side of your yard. Which I guess the person walking the woods will do this kind of doing so good. Too much time indoors is bad if they collapse. You're supposed to clear away from the I think that's what those vines were. Snipping and tearing, these shears make short work of the branches. Let's go into the darkness. Space between. You cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step onto a cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forwards. An oppressive star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. Though there's no wind or sound in this void, a warm fall breeze, the chirping of birds seizes your attention. A doorway. So confused. Okay, through the forest. Okay, I guess we'll go to the forest. Hey Rano, how are you? I am trying a weird new game. It's very weird, but kind of cute. What are you? Oh, we need a trap to catch that. No, we don't have any traps. Basically, we are supposed to find a bunch of stuff. Hatchet. I don't have a hatchet. around on her heels so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah, you startled me. Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research? My game world... Oh. Do you still hear any game volume at all right now? I sort of think I'm adjusting it, but it's a little bit hard to tell. In fact, I can turn my desktop audio off completely because I theoretically have the game source like existing separately, and then also my microphone. But that's better. Okay. Well, here's hoping then. Yeah, the first time I'm playing this game, so I'm just like not even sure what the controls are, and also my OBS updated. The music stopped because there's dialogue, I think. At least I think there is. Right, which research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Birdwatcher. Why, the famed indigo-tufted forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest, and this forest only. Have you seen one, perchance? You glance upward at the small blue bird perched atop the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't. Sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. She points at a nearby woodland critter stuffing its cheek with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Apparently I have to observe it with my weird bird eye. Do you hear the music at all right now? Like, it should be playing again. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The blue bird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. How do I need its feather is the problem. A snap trap is its weakness. Okay. Oh, but I learned the recipe snap trap. So, how do I make one? That's a hearth seed. Snap trap. Ah, it needs whatever these guys are. Ah, okay. And now I can make a snap trap. Okay. Cool beans. How do I get a bird to go in the snap trap? Like that. Okay. What am I picking up? Oh, a meaty morsel. Gross. That was super gross, but I guess that's okay. Okay, so I got those. Now I need dog hair, frog slime, and a shiny stone still. Well, I guess let's explore. Oh, there's a dude. Hello, dude. Ah, a kiln man. Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery? I'm afraid I just fired the kilns up, so they'll be a while still. Which pottery? Bah, I was just admiring the fine canine over there. You point to a scraggly-looking mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a pettin'? Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey today and doesn't much like people going near the ovens. Which, I have a way with animals. Surely I can find, something to calm her down. Shears and a soporific morsel. Where would I get a soporific morsel? Ah, well, I learned the recipe, so I guess in my grimoire. I would need meaty morsel, which I have, and soporific potion, which is craftable. But to craft it, I need a jar of water and a lathe cap mushroom. Okay. Oh, but I do now have an empty jar. No, I don't. I need to make an empty jar. Whoa. Well, I got the jar. The dog bit me, but I got the jar. Okay, let's try this again. So I need to make this thing. To make this thing, I need this thing, which means I have to put water in the jar and find this mushroom. Okay. Where is there water? Oh wait, I have a map. Okay, and this map is not very useful, but I feel like there was water over here, maybe? No, just forest herbs. Where is there? Where is there water? Okay, I found weird children. This is pretty terrible. Okay. Hello, random children. Ah, yes, a ragamuffin. Oh, lady, what's with the giant stinking pot on your head? Would ask the same about all those stinking frogs in your trousers. Ah, you're just jealous. The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swiping ineffectively at wayward fireflies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish flaying about like that? Are you daft? Me frogs are hungry, so I gotta catch some of these fireflies to feed 'em. Takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That will let you swing that net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You're after my precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you can catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of my froggies. Okay, I guess I'll take his net. This is hard. I think I just caught a fairy. Oh, I caught a firefly. Well, these hoppers aren't going to stick around with empty bellies. The faster you catch those fireflies, the faster we can eat. The frogs can eat. Oh, I need one more. Okay. Boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a piggy bank. Oh, these are nice and juicy. The lads are gonna feast tonight. Which, now, about our deal, you agreed to trade me one of your pets there. Ha ha ha, what deal? I don't remember making no deal. Frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap. Dang it, there goes Slippery Pete. Takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbrush. Oh shucks, I never liked him anyway. If you can catch him, he's all yours. Oh god. Okay, great, we got frog slime. That does not get us water, however. Where did we come from? I know, I'm supposed to probably talk to him, but I'm going to first explore a little bit and pick up all the nonsense that I can. I'm trying to figure out why there's like no water anywhere in this world. Alright, come here. Woodsman. Ah. You there. Give me a hand, would you? Which? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs or some such nonsense. Anyway, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood has started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerful sleepy if you breathe in the spores. Which, as much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense. Anyone can experience the joy of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't be missing his hatchet. Oh, good. I needed that. There's the mushroom as I needed. Might as well see if there's anything else I can hatchet over here. Great. Did I need to do anything else? Oh no, get to chopping, that's all he wanted. Okay, well, I need those mushrooms, but I still need, like, water or something. Okay. We've got fairies and shit. And a deer statue? The stag. Flower petals. Might as well pick them up. They do totally look like underpants, but oh, fairy dust. Alright, let's see. That looks like water, doesn't it? Okay, let's go over there. Or we can use this well. There's a well wisher. Oh man, oh geez, I don't know about this. You tap the man's shoulder and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. Ah, what's the matter with you? I could have fallen in. And perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge, like some wobbly stork. What's so interesting down this way anyway? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasures down there, just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out, and it looks awful dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. Which, ever consider that those ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. Not sure if that makes me feel any better about them, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Here, why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies yourself. This old well is deep and dark. You should be able to climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. You toss a length of strong homemade rope down into the darkness. It seems like it should support you without much fuss. Okay, let's go down into the well like weirdos. The clay is packed. I'll need a trowel. Okay. And a gold coin. Why am I not able to? Okay, I guess I'm gonna... There, a jar of water. There we go. And does that mean that I can now make this thing? It does. And that means I can make the weird meat. Okay. But let's gather all the clay we can, because we're gonna need it, I'm sure. Are there any more gold coins? Because those were not bad either. How's my inventory doing? Oh, is that my shiny stone? It is my shiny stone. And an extra just for giggles. Something stirs inside but does not emerge. Darkened nook. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's locked. And its weakness is unknown. Okay. What is that? Campfire ember. Alright, well. Let's go back up, because I think, yeah, okay. Now, where did that, oh, nope, that's a weird door. Gilded gate, okay. It's a very weird forest. Where did we see a fire? Fire was where we had found the dude. The dude with the fire. Some coal. Oh my god. Okay, well, I got suit sprites, but I don't think that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Campfire embers. Alright, well, either way, we should go back to where the dog man was, which was, I think, over here somewhere. Yep, there he is. Which? Frog slime, blue feather, shiny stone, and dog hair. That's all I need for those braziers. I should head back home now. Well, before I go back home, I'm going to, loot and pillage this dude's stuff while his dog sleeps. And the suit sprite. Like while I was at it. Might as well not just let it go. Alright, I guess. Oh, how do I go here? Collect all the things. Where did we... Oh, there. That's where we came from. Okay. Let's go back. I guess we go back. Okay. Okay. Brazier awaits an offering. A strong force pulls the feather down into the large basin like a magnet. It bursts into a bright flash of light as cold flames engulf its essence. Brazier awaits an offering. Dog hair takes a moment to fall from your fingers. fluttering down into the basin one by one. The fur bristles into foul-smelling coils before erupting into a cold green flame. Alright. This brazier also awaits an offering. It needs frog slime. You gently squeeze the globs of wet slime from your satchel into the basin. The mucus bubbles and pops before cold flames reduce it to fine, odorless ash. And the last brazier also awaits an offering. You drop the stone into the basin with a resounding, chiming sound. Fractures trace across the pebble before it cracks open and a cold green light swallows it within its flames. The emerald flames of the braziers play strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadow crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. The stone crumbles away into darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold earth. Good. After you, madam. Alright, I guess we go enter the shrine. This seems creepy and like, why are we going there? But I guess here we are. Very creepy. So creepy. What the fuck? Sleeping maiden. Encased inside a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features express a deep sadness. Which ... Goat. The sound of cloven hoofs echo against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? I brought her to you? Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? And why is she asleep? Why, from the 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life. Villains who deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled. Till you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding, regardless of what you do or do not remember. At the goat's words, you feel something hard and dark locked away in the depth of your heart. It speaks the truth. Just why should I do your bidding? Seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. What do I care about some sleeping beauty? Goat. Bring me the 12 souls, and I will release the sleeping maiden from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. Who knows, in time you may even remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free, and your mind will stay as empty as that grimoire of yours. But it is a big decision to make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? A heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open. What have you done to me? I can't stay awake. This seems unfortunate. Oh, well, here I am. So, like, now what? Okay, nothing else in here is magical. Okay. Well, this is our inventory. This is our journal. There are no quests available, and I've completed all of these, right? Okay. I guess I go outside and try to figure out what to do next. I liked the clear instructions. Goat. Good morning. Trust you've made up your mind. Will you collect the souls I've asked for, or would you prefer to stay stuck in this festering swamp? All right. No need to get your horns in a twist. I'll do as you ask. You haven't given me much of a choice. Splendid. As it happens, I can already sense the first 4 souls we seek. 2 are in the forest, another in the swamp to the north, and the last in the fields to the south. Could you be more specific? Near a shapely stump, perhaps inside a tree with a face, by an overgrown mushroom grove? What do I look like? A compass? Go out there and look for yourself. Okay. Well, that's a new chapter. And, this is not useful. So, alright. Let's collect, like, all the reeds we can before we go off into wherever it is that we're going off into. Because that's how we do rope. I think that might be it. Oh good, that does heal. Great. I am a fan of that. Okay, well... is there anything else active? No. What is that? No, they're all kind of vaguely sort of the same-ish. Alright, well, I guess let's go to the forest first. Collect 4 souls for the goat. The bear in the forest, the ox in the fields, the leech in the swamp, and the snake in the forest. Okay. There's where the snake is. And that's where the bear is. Okay. Cool. Cool. Go down the road. Who's that? Quartermaster. Oh, hello there. Sorry, I think I managed to get most of this debris off the road. Looks like you've made a fine wreck. What on earth happened to your cart? Yes, well, you see, I was sent on a very important mission by order of the captain. The bear. The bear, you say? What sort of mission? It's my job to make sure the lakeshore camp is well stocked with provisions, but most importantly, a steady supply of honey for the bear's favorite mead. I was just on my way back from the apiary with a cart full when a deer or something darted out of nowhere. Jostled my poor mule so bad that she broke her bridle and ran off. My own heart nearly leapt out of my ribcage. Piled the darn cart right into the ditch she did. Now every barrel is smashed, and I can't bring myself to report back empty-handed. The bear will have my guts for garters, I'm sure of it. This bear sounds like quite a brute. Oh, you don't know half of it. If he doesn't get his honey mead, heads will roll. Maybe you could lend me a hand. Can't very well put this broken cart back together again. No, nothing like that. But could you take a message to the sergeant of the lakeshore camp? He's a reasonable fellow. Let him know what happened, and maybe he can get me out of this bind. Hey, KJ, thank you for lurking. You can get to the lakeshore camp if you follow the road to the northwest of here. I need to stay with the cart and assess the damages. Oh dear. Okay, press tab to open your journal and review the quest objectives. Track quests to display what to do next. Okay. Here's the journal. And we are tracking the objectives. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. Lakeshore Camp. And the Lakeshore Camp is to the northwest. That's where we started. Bears encampment. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, is there anything here that is salvageable or useful? No. Okay. Alright. That's not where I want to be. I want to be over here, where the road sort of is. Sorta kinda road. Do. That's where I came from. I'm good, how are you? I got this game that is new to me. I have not ever played it before. Ooh, I found a path sign. Ow. Okay, that's how we enter this area. Dingus. Hey, where do you think you're going? And Dongus. Yeah, no one but us soldiers are allowed inside the lakeshore camp. Get out of my way. I have urgent news for you, quartermaster. I need to speak with your sergeant. I know, you had mentioned it on a bunch of people's streams. I think you were going to watch a football game with family for your birthday. Did you get to do that? Urgent? Only thing that's urgent is the line for the latrine, or if the captain hasn't had his drink. That's right. Captain Bear is in a fright-foul mood. You can't come in unless you want a good thrashing. Yeah, you did? Okay, that's great. Did your team win? The guard almost has to shout over the clattering din coming from inside the camp. You heard him. It's dangerous in there. Wouldn't have the heart to let a frail old granny like you near the beast. One guard turns to the other with conspiratorial shrug. Yeah, but who are we to say what's good for her health? Oh, yeah, you're right. We might be convinced to, look the other way if we was fairly compensated. Right, fairly compensated, of course. We'd be sticking our necks out after all. Oh, you Sooners. Did they win? Was it good? Alright. Carefully press 3 heavy gold coins into the palm of the waiting guard. There, I expect you two can divide them evenly amongst yourselves. Right. 1 for you and 2 for me. What? You mean 2 for me and 1 for you? I'm the one who does all the real guarding around here. You still owe me for that game of dice you lost. You cheated me. Give me them coins. The 2 guards fall into fisticuffs and roll into the bushes, leaving the gate to the camp wide open. Very cool. Congrats to the team for winning. And that's pretty exciting. Alright, so now we need to find the sergeant. Wow, he is like actually an actual bear. I As you cautiously approach, the bear drains the last of his enormous tankard and smashes it against the head of a nearby soldier, knocking the helpless man to the ground. And then I walloped him just like that. So next time I catch any of you cowards turning tail, I'll skewer you like a fish and leave your guts for gulls. Suddenly noticing that his drink has gone dry, the bear bellows to the skies. More mead, you yellow-bellied worms! More drink! Bring me my delicious honey mead! The soldiers, taking cover nearby, exchange nervous glances at each other, none wanting to confront the bear. There is no more honey mead. The bear wipes a strand of drool from his sagging lips, and his bleary eyes slowly focus on you. A mocking smirk splits his face as he waves you with his great spiked mace. Say, now that's a funny-looking helmet, soldier. I ever tell you the time I crushed the bucket-headed barbarians of the western mountains? You decide that now is a good time to leave the bear to his ramblings rather than make yourself an unfortunate prop in his war stories. The bear kicks an empty tankard at you as you retreat back into the camp. That's right. Go get me more mead, you good-for-nothing sluggard. Okay. That's a very weird machine. Can't go in there. It's the bear's tent. Okay. Ah, there's the sergeant. The frenetic-looking officer shouts hurried orders at whoever will listen, but most of the camp soldiers are busy cowering or knocked out cold. Man the gates, you, over there, secure the perimeter. We just need to hold out a little longer. Sir, we're running out of men. Where's the damn shipment of honey? You step over an unconscious footman to address the man in charge. I might be able to answer that question. Who let this old bat into the camp? I found your quartermaster. He's having a bit of a cart trouble on the road. I'm afraid your shipment isn't going to get here any time soon. What? Of course, my rusty britch. Oh, curse my rusty britches. Wow. Without that honey and other supplies, we can't make the honey mead. The bear's gonna flatten the whole camp when he finds out. Camp looks half flattened already. What's all this ruckus about? Well, the bear's the greatest warrior there ever was, which is grand and all when we're fighting the enemy. But once we set up camp, he likes to use us poor sods as playthings to reenact his conquests. And the only thing the bear loves as much as fighting is drinking. He guzzles up so much honey mead, we have to brew it right here in the camp just to keep up. He points to the squat-looking device tucked near some tents. A portable brewery. Without that shipment of ingredients, I don't see how we can ever calm the bear down. He'll smash us all into paste before the sun sets. Let me take a look at this brewery of yours. Bear is so in love with brawling and boozing, then perhaps it's about time he received a dose of his own medicine. Okay. Let's examine. So, brewing some well-used equipment for supplying a camp's worth of honey mead. Okay. You inspect the brass contraption. A tank here, a hopper there. The bitter smell of alcohol is infused into the well-worn metal. Despite the needlessly complicated dials and tubing, at the end of the day, the brewery is really just a fancy cauldron. This seems simple enough. I should be able to concoct just the potion for your troubles. Rattled Sergeant shrugs his shoulders at you. Sure, if you think it'll help, but you'll need to fuel the darn thing first. Our supplies are a mess, so you'll have to figure it out on your own. You open up the brewery to inspect its complicated innards. How difficult could it be? Okay, well, apparently we need a 5 jars of water and a cinder box. Okay. Cinderbox needs rodent lard. Okay. And bunches of jars of water. Okay. Okay, I need more of those. There are more fire. Yeah, there are more fires. Okay, great. That. Alright. More fires, maybe? Okay. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wine, wine, wine. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So we can craft us an empty jar. Now we have 5 empty jars. We still need rodent lard, but that's okay. How do we fill the jars? Oh, we need to go down to the well. Okay. Collect well water and craft a cinder box. Okay. Well, let's go collect water. That requires figuring out how to exit this camp. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's figure out the well water first, I think. And the well. Oh, I know what I need. I need to make a trap. That means I need to make these guys first. Need to make a trap. Okay, I got the rodent lard. That continues to sound horrible. Okay. Where is the well so I can go and get water from it? Why am I not looking at the map? Where the freaking hell was the well? And is the well like on the map somewhere? Okay, not usefully. Oh, there it is. Excellent. Okay. I have collected the well water. Is there any more gold coins here to collect? Or just clay? That's still locked. This is really cute. I'm really enjoying the fact that it is like telling me pretty exactly what I need to do, because I hate when these things make me figure it out. Okay. So let's go back to whence we came from. Hey Toads, how are you? Wait, I have a button. I have a button. Does my button work? It does work. It is. This game is adorable. I am enjoying it. I really like that it tells me what to do. Alright, I think I have everything I need to make... Okay, you open up the brewery to inspect its complicated... Okay. You slosh cool, clear water into the brewery's main tank. Not the best base for potion brewing, but you want to preserve that honey mead flavor. Snap kindling into pieces and scatter it into the bottom compartment of the brewery. It should be fuel enough for the job. Well, I thought you were just going to put sticks in the potion. With the heat of a cinder box, you set the stove chamber of the brewery alight. It will bring the tank to a rolling boil. The hiss of steam and the sound of boiling water, the rattling brewery is ready for the next step in the process. Of course, I'll need honey for the mead. That quartermaster said he was coming back from the apiary in the fields, so I best try there. Then I'll need a proper magical binder and a token of the bear to seal the spell. Something in this camp ought to do the trick. The frothing basin of the brewery stands ready for the right ingredients. So I need honey, metamorphosis elixir, and a torn teddy bear. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need metamorphosis elixir, which needs a changeling root, bug ichor, and a dryad fruit. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, So, inquire at the apiary in the field. Okay, alright. Where the F is the field? Oh. How do I look at a map that is not this one? I guess I need to be not here. Oh. Through an open tent flap, you catch a glimpse of pillaged trinkets and treasure scattered about the spacious interior. You surmise that one of these precious objects might contain enough magical essence to use as a token of the bear. Your eyes have only a moment to linger upon the giant fur-lined bed before a hand pulls the door flap shut. The sergeant gives you a disapproving glare as he ushers you away. Hey, you can't go in there. This is the bear's personal tent. You know the kind of hell that'd break loose if he finds out someone's been snooping. Don't worry. I'll be careful. It seems like your men are keeping him distracted anyway. You glance over at the bear as he tosses aside a soldier like a sack of potatoes. No way, no how. If you think this is bad, just wait until he finds out there's no more honeymead. Well, if you're so afraid of that stomping brute, why don't you just slip away into the night? Surely it would prolong your life a little. And abandon all my friends. We soldiers gotta stick together. It's our only chance. If only there was some way to stand up to the bear. A thought seems to cross the sergeant's mind as he notices the potions and baubles hanging about your belt. Say, you're good with magical doodads and whatsits, right? What if you made me some sort of protective charm or talisman? Then I could maybe have a chance against that monster without getting my head stoved in. If I make you a protective talisman, will you let me into this tent? I suppose I wouldn't have much to worry about if you did. Okay. Apparently, I now know how to make a wicked gemstone, which needs more hair of the dog. And magic paste, which needs a jar of milk. And I have fairy dust and dragonfly wing. Oh my god. Okay. And also the protective talisman, which requires those things. Okay. Great. Okay. Let's get out of here, because we're supposed to figure out where the hell the field is. Oh, but Rano is live. How do I save? Does this game save automatically? Crap. Escape? Controls. Will the controls tell me how to save? Escape is the pause. Okay. That's not... So how do I... Okay. If I exit, does that save? So this is from... Oh yeah, okay. So it's auto load. Okay. Cool. Well, I want us to go raid my friend Rano, who was just here recently. And he's playing, what is it called? It's like Spirit of the North, which is a gorgeous game. And, we really, like, totally need to see it, because he got me pretty hooked on it. And if you subscribe, please use these exciting, totally cool raid icons. And if you are not a subscriber, then just use this. And please hang out with Rano and check out his channel. It is very, very cool.
I love that emote. That is an awesome emote. But no, that's a good emote, so I don't want to. That's right. That's very twirly. I love it. Am I quiet? That's odd. Give me 1 second. I can turn myself up. There. We'll turn that up a little bit. How's that? Is that a little better? It's got my volume going a little higher than I usually do, but could be something odd. Awesome. Okay. I know my sounds looked like they were good, but if there's anything wrong with it, I can always adjust things. I should get one of those stream decks so that I can then adjust stuff like that right from there without having to leave the game. Maybe that'll be my next big stream purchase, is finally get a deck. I love these little, everywhere you go, there's little fox statues. Touch Portal. You know what? A $5 program is a heck of a lot better than cranking out a ton of money for a stream deck. I know you can do a lot of fun, cool things with them too, like just, you know, actions and such, but I'll have to take a look into that. Touch Portal. Oh no, this is just right back where I was. Okay. I thought I saw something cool. I was mistaken. I'm also tempted not to go the way that Spirit wants me. What is the Spirit? Oh. I need light. I'm doing chapter 5 right now. I may go back at some point and do some of the other chapters after I finish up and just try and unlock all of the skins and such, but for now we're just playing through the story. I didn't